And to me, it means that rock and roll is just part of the culture. So it has changed skin. It's not more about being a rebel or that. It's just being part of everyday life.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Is rock and roll your adrenaline then?
Oh yes, yes. So with a couple of with a couple of beers. Yeah.
Music is the worst disease that you can ever catch.
Yeah.
Because you can never ever get rid of it.
Yeah.
It can lie dormant, but it resurfaces with such a huge effect on your body. You just it's once you've got it, it just doesn't leave you whatsoever. And it's thank God, you know, and we're all well infected.
Addicted.
We are. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I used to call my favorite record store in Florence, and the guy who owned it, my pusher, because I was going there. Oh, come on, give me the drugs. Come on, give me the drugs, and he would say, "Oh yes, some vinyls and things like that." Yes, it is a drug. It is a drug. It's something. Sometimes it's hard to explain why, because it's. Sometimes you didn't even have to think about it. You just do it. That's the reason why we're here. We're playing. Sometimes if you stop, people would stop and start thinking, why are you doing this? Why why I'm taking a playing every week to come to England? And I said, well, I don't even think about it. I just do it. It's the best thing I can do. Yeah. It's great. But is it stressful? No. Would be more stressful to work, to do a job I don't like.
Yeah.
Which is that?
Fair point.
Yeah.
Fair point.
It's strange, but it's not that strange. Meaning, I'm using technology. I'm using the fact that I can come here in 2 hours to do what I want, and then definitely be a better person if I do what I want instead of doing something I don't like.
When Jack says that, maybe the viewers don't realise that Jack lives in Florence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And whenever we play in the UK or abroad, then Jack either flies there or we fly into the UK.
But you got to understand that he's all over the place, and he's doing it for the love of the music.
Well, well, absolutely. For Jack, and God, he's well travelled. From to get on a plane, and I mean, we play, we play quite a lot, but Jack will say, listen, I've got to go back home because Jack performs in Italy as well.
Yeah.
Music, I hasten to add.
Yeah. Not dancing, not lap dance, nothing. No, just music. Yeah.
He is a good pole dancer, though, ladies. If you want to book him, he's very reasonable. I'm his manager.
A bit on the side.
You don't think about that, do you?
No.
No.
We're talking about Italian cooking. Deliver.
I didn't mean cooking.
No. Okay.
No, I meant lap dancing, but I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Right.
You're cooking tonight.
Yeah. In a G-string.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that could be a very good job in England to be an Italian cook coming to your house and just open the fridge and see what's in there and cook something at a reasonable price.
Hey.
If there's also lap dancing.
when that idea doesn't work.
When there's nothing, okay, lap dancing. That's the solution.
We've got loads of good ideas.
That's how we spend time, Just that's why we're enjoying it. Even when we don't play, that's what happens.
What happens now? Going back to what I said at the top of the interview, when we were kids and we had big egos and we all kind of like minced around, with big cowboy boots on and all that kind of stuff. Now, because we're all of a certain age, now we create mayhem. We still create mayhem, but we have such a laugh.
Yeah.
We have before in the dressing room just before we go on. Somebody will crack a joke or whatever, and everybody kind of builds on it, and we're in stitches before we go out and play. And really, it should be dead serious, And we should be getting ourselves together, But I mean, we even have Simon crying, our manager, when we go out, and when we're in the bus and we're driving along the road, everybody tells jokes and all that kind of stuff. So it's just such a good. It's a family. We are a family. We're a very good family because we don't fall out.
No, not yet. I don't think so.
Don't jinx it.
No. I mean, I think we all seen a lot.
Yeah.
We all have ex-wives, ex-girlfriends, and things like that. So and so we share a lot of. We have, you know, our past life.
Yeah.
Our past life is full of things in common. So we look at each other, and we just once we get on the bus,
Yeah.
we're gonna have fun.
Absolutely.
Whatever happens, we're gonna have fun.
Cool.
We were in Ireland 2 weeks ago, and we drove 10 hours in the middle of the night. We did a gig, get back, another 10 hours of driving, but we were all you know, excited about it, and we had a really good time.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah.
My next question is about promotional tools. Obviously, with today's technology, you've got MySpace, Bebo, all those great sites for internet promotional tools. But also, do you think it is better to get out there, meet the people, flyer it, or do you think it's quicker than just to click a button saying we're playing at this gig? Come down.
Actual promotional tools to get people to a show.
A promotional tool for like a show or the band itself.
Promotional tools we're absolutely massive on. After we've played, we get changed. We have a 10-minute rule. Nobody sees us for 10 minutes. We put our different teeth in, make sure our wigs are on,
new wig,
new
you
wigs
know,
on,
yeah,
all that kind of
things like
stuff. Go straight out. And we spend as long as people want us to spend with them, talking to them, and you know, making sure everything was all right, asking their opinion. We're very, very friendly, Tygers, indeed.
Yeah, there's, you know, MySpace website. It's everything. It's very helpful, and as obviously we have fans from Japan, we can get in touch through internet. So that's the positive thing. The other thing is that scares a little bit is the fact that well, actually we're doing tomorrow a live gig on the internet on
you got that web
on
that
Globe gig.
webcasting thing.
Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, I still feel that, you know, getting to know people, you know, meet people, and you know, it's the old way. It's still some very important part of it, because just to make people know that if they come to a gig, no matter what they can see online, they can get something different, because they can see it with their own eyes. They can meet us, they can talk with us, so they can have their special, you know,
Picture taken with us.
yeah, pictures and things.
You know,
they can have their own story about it, which is completely different from the thing that you have when you're doing on the internet, because no matter what you do, is somebody else. You know, if you're looking at a live gig or things like that. And on the other hand, I think that, you know, music, it's sharing, and it's, you know, you need to see and to feel the sweat. You need to feel the the vibe when you play live. That, you know, sitting in front of your computer doesn't give. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, because obviously, you know, and I struggle sometimes with the computer. So I have a kind of you know, love and hate relationship with it. But I still think that as always, a good compromise. You know, the good thing about computer, and then just get out. Go to see a gig.
It's
have
good,
fun.
it's good
enjoy
to be
it.
there. At the end of the day, there's nothing. You can sit and look at your computer screen, but you're getting nothing from it. It's a completely sterile medium. It's a visual aid. That's